quarters.
Joined by Hofstra head coach Speedy Claxton following his program's 89-81 win over number 24 Arkansas. Coach Claxton, what are your thoughts after that?
Amazing win for my guys, man. I'm so extremely happy for them. we played against two previously ranked opponents, and we should have won both those. And that was the theme tonight. We have one more on our schedule, and let's not let it slip away. And our guys came out and they defended, and they were great on both sides of the ball. They stuck to the game plan, and I am extremely happy. I mean, this is an amazing win, and it's a really good team win. I mean, we had great performances from Jalen. Aaron Estrada was huge. Bay had an unbelievable night. I'm so happy for that kid to come back in here and play against his old team and show them that they messed up by letting him go into the transfer portal. D Stone gave us great minutes. JC gave us great minutes off the bench. D Stone was good. I mean, just all around the table, man. Everybody was good tonight, man. I'm so happy for these guys. Unbelievable win.
Coach Claxton, there's obviously a lot of things to talk about tonight. It is a monumental win for your program. Have you even had a second to process what this means for the program? And
no, I haven't. I'm sure my phone is blowing up as we speak, and I'm just extremely excited for the program. This is huge for Hofstra, man. I know we're gonna be on SportsCenter, and our name is gonna be out there, and I mean, deservingly so.
And let's talk individually for a second. You kind of mentioned him, Bay. Probably a very emotional night for him coming into tonight, and he literally had the best game of his collegiate career, maybe against his former teammates who are in the SEC. Just what are your thoughts on a kid like that doing that?
It's funny how that works. For Bay to have that type of game is amazing. I mean, they probably gave up on him. It's tough to play against a former team the year after you leave them. So that's why this game was even more important for us, because we wanted to do it for Bay. And then thank God, I'm happy that we got it done.
You said that they sort of gave up on him. I mean, how did that process go of him ending up with you guys? I mean, obviously he only played really one game over the last 2 years.
Well, yeah, when we saw him in the transfer portal, we was looking for Big, and then his name caught our attention, and he didn't play for Arkansas, so we had to look back at his Stetson highlights and his career, and we was like, you know what, he was really good at Stetson. And I actually called Muss, and Muss was like, no, he's good. He just kind of got hurt, and then by the time he came back, they kind of had the rotation set. So it was a numbers game. So I got to call Muss and thank him.
You said you guys stuck to the game plan. I don't know if getting 22 points off turnovers was part of the game plan, but why do you think I think you got forced into 15 turnovers and turned that into 22 points? Why were you guys able to do that?
We kind of played a compacted zone, and we kind of forced them to beat us from the outside, and they haven't been shooting the three ball great this year. So that was kind of the game plan. And when you're not shooting it great, in the back of your mind, you don't want to be. Once you miss a shot or two, in the back of your mind that the percentages are not in your favor, and then you start trying to do some stuff that you typically want to do.
Speedy, one of the most underrated all-time great in Hofstra basketball history, Jalen Ray, 22 points and just really key buckets down the stretch. Your thoughts on his play tonight?
Yeah, J. Ray was big down the stretch. He's a first-team all-league guy, and that's what we expect from him. He's our captain. He's our go-to guy, and down the stretch, he made some very difficult shots, and he's a gamer. He didn't get to play against Houston, and that really upsetted him. So he was really looking forward to this game, and I can see why.
For him to step up like that and Babe, without having your leading scorer, how important was that for you guys?
I mean, that speaks volumes for this team. We should have beat Houston without Jalen, and then tonight, coming into the game, we played without Cooks, and we still got to win. Like I keep telling people, it could be a different person any given night. You don't know who could kill you. That's what's so good about this team. One night it could be Aaron Estrada. The next night it could be Jalen Ray. The next night it could be Omar Severio. It could be Zach Cooks. I mean, it could be Don Stone Dubois. Tonight it was Bay. I mean, we have a really good, deep team, man, well-rounded team.
And you touched on him in your opening about Jaquan Carlos, his first real extended minutes, like especially against a Division I opponent. What was behind that, and how impressed were you with him tonight?
I was very impressed. He had some really good days of practice leading up to this, so I felt confident putting him in. And he probably handled their on-ball pressure the best out of our guards. So I gave him some extended minutes, and he's good. He's going to be a good player, man. Due time, kid could play.
You talked about having those 2 close games, and it felt like maybe some of that experience playing when you guys they make that run. I think they get it to within 3, get it to within 2 a couple times. That crowd's going, and you guys didn't. You didn't give us the lead.
We didn't flinch. We didn't flinch. They cut into the lead, and it kind of got nerve-wracking there for a little bit. But to these kids' credit, they fought. They fought them off and kept fighting. And we built the lead back up, and we took it from there.
And Coach, the last 24 hours of your program, no one really knows what kind of transpired. Man. So quick synopsis. Second flight to
it was an eventful couple of hours there.
Second flight.
We got stuck in DC. We were actually sitting on the plane, and then the captain came on and said that the flight was getting canceled. So we got off the plane, and then we were 23 deep. So that's gonna be hard to find a flight with that many seats available. So we spent the night, got some hotel rooms at the Embassy Suites, had a nice team dinner. And then we had to kick out some extra money that we typically don't want to kick out, and chartered in this morning and came in, got some sleep. We didn't even have a ballroom to really walk through some stuff, so we kind of just had to go play on the fly.
So, Coach Claxton, your team flew in day of game and beat a ranked opponent. Well, your thoughts?
Man, it's just been a strange couple of months with COVID and everything. So, I mean, I'm thankful for this win, and hopefully gets these guys some rest tomorrow, man.
And I know you obviously have a long, I shouldn't say long, but a good long relationship with Eric.
Yeah.
Did he say anything to you afterwards? And
Muss is a competitor. He's if they would have won the game, I'm sure I would have got an earful, but he's pissed off. So I knew I wasn't going to get too much out of him.
Coach Claxton, congratulations, and we'll talk soon.
Thank you.